Hey guys, it's Dennis's Grass Monkey Lawn Care. This part of the series here on how to start a lawn care business is going to be about setting up goals and kind of getting your mind right as far as what to expect with starting the business and running it. So, as far as setting up goals for your company, when you do this, it's really important to set realistic goals. You don't want to set a goal that's way too high that if you don't achieve it, you become very disappointed and kind of doubt yourself as a business owner. But you don't want to set your goals too low that, they're just too easy to obtain. You want to set them, at a realistic level. But in part of setting your goals up, I think that you kind of need to take a look at what you want to do. Like me, for example, when I was setting up the goals for my business, I set up a goal of 30 accounts because I really thought that 30 accounts is going to be a good goal, good bar to set as far as how many clients I was wanting to achieve in my first year of business. And I thought for sure I'd be still working part-time, throughout the summer at my other job. But luckily, I got 47 and actually went full-time in my business the first week of July. And I'm just now back, with it being in November 3rd today, back, part-time at my other job for the winter. But, look at what you want to do, but set them realistically. If you're going to work part-time, then you kind of need to set your goals, a little bit lower versus a guy that's wanting to go after it full-time. They may set their goals higher. But just make sure when you're doing this that, you think it through. It depends on where you live at. Some of you guys might have warmer climates where you're mowing maybe in December, where guys like me, we're shutting down, most of the mowing stuff right about now. But I'm just talking about strictly like lawn care clients. I'm not talking about the extras like, landscape work or tree work or whatever else you might take on. That's just an extra added on, client. But, I'm strictly talking just a lawn care part of it. And when you set up the goals, like I said, just think about it. Now some other goals you want to set up too is, let's say that you're a guy that's starting off with a push mower and a weed eater. Goals might be, I want to get a zero turn, or I want to get a walk behind, or, something like that. I mean, set all kinds of goals like that for yourself. If you're starting off with equipment that maybe you're not, okay with, like you just want to get up and running, set a goal for like, I want to get this equipment by this amount of time. I want to get this by this amount of time. It drives you. It's going to drive your business. And, if you're hungry for it and you want this business to succeed, you want to have these goals to where you're working towards them every day. It'll make you work harder every day. It's going to make you want to do a better job every day. It's going to make you want to get up and go after those goals. So be goal-driven, goal-oriented, and set yourself up for success based on the goals you set for the season. The other part of this is, getting yourself, your mind, set up for what's about to go down when you start, your business and the season starts. Be mentally prepared for this. It's not the easy thing that most other people outside this business might think it is. Oh, you mow yards, or oh, you just do this, you plant flowers, or you just trim trees. They have no idea the amount of work that goes into this business. This is probably one of the hardest businesses I think there is out there as far as, being a business owner, being out in the elements, whether it's the cold, the heat, rain, whatever it might be. And just the strain is, as far as trying to, build a business, you're out actively working, it's labor intensive. So, I mean, those are some things to think about. Prepare yourself for long days. Just because you're out mowing from like 8 to 4 or whatever, or 8 to 6, your day doesn't stop. It keeps going because then you have paperwork to do. Or if you want to get a YouTube channel together, you got to take your film, edit it, get it all going, upload it, get all the stuff done. If you have a family, I mean, you got to add that in. I mean, you got to figure things around it. I feel like this for me, it was a long day every day, because I have kids, I have a wife. So, I get home, I got to be dad. And then, once, things slow down in the house, then I get to come out, in my garage. You guys might wonder why you always see the same background when I shoot these videos. It's because it's the quietest place in my house. That's why I do them out here. But I'm out here working because now my house is now quiet. Those are things to think about with you. I mean, are you in a situation where you're single? You might not have these, obstacles where someone who's married, has kids, has other responsibilities included in with the business that, you're going to take extra time. It's going to wear you out. You'll be very tired, So if you're getting into this thinking it's going to be easy, you got the wrong thing figured out. Like, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. I love what I do, but just be prepared for, what you're about to get yourself into. It's going to be long. It's going to be hard. Um, but just understand that it's going to pay off. It's like I tell people when they ask me, why are you doing this? You could have stuck it out to go to a job. You had it pretty good there. That's true. I did. But, my passion is this. I love this business. I love what I do. So, I mean, this, first year or two, you're building something up. For me, I'm really excited for next season. Um, this first year I worked hard, to get built up, and then I know next year is going to be better, more profitable, because the first year you're just kind of get your name out there. You're working towards it. You're starting building your business and your brand up, so people are starting to recognize who you are. You're getting exposure on the internet. But I just want, everybody to, understand what sacrifices you're going to make. There's a guy that I want to give a shout out to that had an excellent video that kind of, saying, similar things to me, but he might say them, a little bit better in his video. I watched his video a couple of times just because it was that good of a video as far as, what I'm doing with this series of videos. I mean, he really elaborated on it in his video and took his own spin on it. And he had a great, I don't know how to say this, outlook, and advice for people. And that lawn care channel is called Casey Scapes. And the video I'm talking about is the reality of a lawn care business. If you haven't seen his channel yet, go check it out and check that video out. It is very, very helpful. A lot of insight in it. Sounds like a really good dude. He's got a lot of experience on that in what he's doing. So go check him out. Check that video out. I highly recommend that video. He's got a good channel. I would subscribe to that channel also. But check that out. Just get yourself ready. Set your goals, guys. Keep working at it. Stay going on. Looking at equipment. Get some ideas up for your name, your logo. Some ideas for business cards and all that. And here shortly, I'm going to have kind of a cool surprise coming up. I'm going to do an interview with someone that you guys will all know very well. Has a lot of knowledge in the business. I'm kind of in the works of setting that up right now, but that will be coming shortly. I'm really excited about that. I'm very pleased that he's willing to take the time out of his day, to meet with me and do this video. It's going to mean a lot to me, and I know it'll mean a lot to you guys that are out there watching this video looking for advice. So stay tuned for that. And as always, guys, like the video if you like it. Leave comments, questions. Check out that other channel, Casey Scapes. It's a good channel, good video. The reality of starting a lawn care business. Other than that, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. The subscriber list is growing pretty quick. I think once we hit 100 subs, I'm going to probably do some kind of special video. I think I'm about doing a big shout out video to all the channels, different things and how they affect me, what they've done for me and my business and me personally as far as getting this thing going. Something like that. I think it'd be pretty fun to do. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good night.